Hello and welcome to the G27 Road Warrior with me, Movie Scouts 007, where we play Euro Truck Simulator 2. You left us in Västerås in Sweden, and obviously we haven't leveled up or anything, but we do have 14 garages. We should be about to pick up our next garage in Västerås in Sweden. We have, let's do it by size, 3 large garages, Berlin, London and Torino, and we have 10 small ones, Zamościa, Vicenza, Tartu, Stockholm, Salzburg, Poitiers, Oban, Košice, Göteborg, Birmingham and Barcelona. And we also have, company manager, I didn't want to go back that far. We have 43 drivers, 42 if you include ourselves, if you discount ourselves. We have £322,586 in the bank, which should be enough to purchase it should be enough to purchase that garage. Now we should have, right, so Poitiers we're not putting anyone in, primarily because we're not 100% certain whether that is going to be completely biffed by the upcoming Vive la France update that SES are downloading. So as soon as we know one way or the other, we will do something with it. If it's not available, we won't. If it is, we will. Yeah. So that's how it is. So at the moment, really, we're just looking at putting a couple of drivers in Salzburg, and then maybe, putting someone in Västerås. Alright, so let's center ourselves. Let's I don't know. Actually, let's go to map. And that is where we're going first. So, right, let's rock. Can't remember which way we get out. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna go to our. Oh, hello. We do have some repairing to do. You know what? We are absolutely not the good guys here. There we go. Because we've done that, that means everybody's got to wait for us. Ooh, that's some bad driving. That is some bad movie scouting. Let's rock and roll. And then we're going straight over, and that is our garage on the left that we're going to purchase. Let's have some of that. Yes, we really want to buy this garage in Västerås. That's our new home in this region of the map. I do like it. You get to see the sort of the what the locale looks like. You get to see the... so... we're going straight across the road. And we've got £173,000 left. That's enough to buy the 2 trucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the truck dealer, going to Volvo, there we go, buy online. We want the sleeper, we want a custom. You've probably seriously fed up of hearing me whiffle on about this nonsense by now, so we're going to purchase, and we're going to pop it in. Where was our garage? Damn it, I've forgotten where our flipping garage was. Where is our unfettered garage? It wasn't... there we go, Salzburg. Okay. And one more. In Salzburg. Right, so that's that. We've got £2,000 left. You know what's happening yet. Next, I'm going to the recruitment agency. Hire a driver. Do we have enough cash for it, actually? Victor looks like the best bet. 1 ADR, 1 high value, and 2 eco. Ooh, no, Magnus. 1 ADR, 1 long distance, 2 high value, and 2 just in time. And let's see whether we can afford it. Oh, hello. 2712. I think we can do it, you know. And I think Victor. Oh no, Andraž. Let's pop Andraž in Österreich. We're down to £256. Right, so my guess is we'll be able to put at least 1 driver. So I'm thinking we'll probably be able to put 2 drivers in Västerås after we've slept. Sorry. So our repair bill: engine 3% for £733, transmission 2% for £182, chassis 6% for £1,314, cabin 5% for £2,605, and finally wheels 3% for £165. A grand total. Ooh, hello. We are minus 4,700. We're going to get a nasty letter from the bank if we don't get to sleep really quickly. Yeah, no, it's there already. I can see the envelope. Right, engine off, parking brake on. Let's rest. Yeah, we got £67,000. Let's have one more rest. We've got £97,000. So let's escape. Yeah, there will be your overdrawn, and your overdraft is settled. Yeah, got it. Right, so truck dealer, Volvo. Oh, do you know what? Actually no. Yeah, truck dealer, Volvo. Yeah, go to Borg, buy online. We want that. We want to customize the living crap out of it. So let's get that and pop that in, and then confirm, and then purchase, and then we're going to put it in Västerås. Right, we're down to 11,000. Let's go and pop a driver in there. Recruitment agency. Hire a driver. What have we got? We're looking at either Victor. Actually, that's more useful. Yeah, 1 ADR compared to his 1 ADR, 2 high value compared to his 1 high value, and a fragile compared to his 2 eco. The eco though, that means if he misses No, we're going for the money because we're greedy, greedy bastards. And we're going to put him in that truck. Right then. Ooh, there's a better driver. Molly has suddenly appeared. Right then. Let's escape and let's have our final rest. Should we have our final rest? It's 8 o'clock in the morning now. That'll put us at night time, so no, let's not do that. Let's go get ourselves a job so that we're driving in the day. So, freight market. Let's remind we're in Västerås. A helicopter. Oh, you know, I was saying that I hadn't seen any of the I wonder if the boat's there. No, there's no boat. I was saying I don't have the special cargo pack DLC that SES released. I went straight after that video. I went to the Steam page, looked at it, and I went, nope, I have absolutely got it. This will also be our first city in Belarus. We have not been to Belarus yet. So it's Mahilyow. I've no idea if that's even close. It's £59,276. We'll have a short ferry ride, but we'll be taking our very first helicopter. Oh my word. Oh my word. Am I... Oh, hello. No, I didn't want to do that. Am I glad that I decided not to take that third sleep break, because we would have passed us by, I think. Right, so we're turning left. So just double check nothing. So we have recruited 3 drivers today. We'll almost certainly be able to recruit a fourth, sorry. We're getting to the stage where we'll be... Oh, hello, someone's leveled up. 2,700 for Thomas. This is all stuff from our two-step sleep cycle. Sabrina C. Oh yes, look at all this lovely money. Christopher B. All this lovely money coming in. So we're turning right here. Can pick up our lovely helicopter. Smashing! So we'll watch that green. When it goes yellow, we know that this red is going to be imminently changing. Right, so... and here we are. This is, I think, where our... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's our helicopter. This is where we dropped off our load. So let's use the clumsy interface. Let's take that job. There we go. Let's back up, line us up. There we go. Right. Let's hook it up. And we're ready to go. Right. Oh, look at the helicopter. Can you see the helicopter in the mirror? Beautiful. Right. And let's go to Belarus. Let's try not to damage this beautiful helicopter as we head to Belarus. That's a new Norris Food. I think Norris Food is a new addition. There was a trailer pack for a company that they've done a they seem to have done a organised a tie-up with a deal of some description. I can't remember the name, and it's almost certainly German or Czech or something like that. So I will never have heard of this company. But yeah, and they were pretty looking trucks. Oh, it's not trucks, sorry, it's trailers. Pretty looking trailers. But yeah, no, I'm not paying $1.99 for a trailer pack. I just don't feel, I just don't, yeah, not interested. And we're ready to go. So I did a lot of actual driving in the real world this past weekend. This is being recorded on a Monday, and I've just spent probably, let's see, 4.5 hours of sustained driving. 1.5 towards Bristol, and 2.5, no, 3 hours. 3 hours, sorry, from Bristol to London. Oh, my ears. I don't know why my ears should be aching. I've not been wearing these headphones recently. So, yes, the chance to drive in the real world and then compare it to driving in the virtual world is fascinating. And as immersive as this is, there is a genuine difference. Like, sorry, there's a genuine difference between this and driving a vehicle surrounded by real drivers. As irritatingly unpredictable as the AI is, it's nowhere near as unpredictable as real human beings. There's a certain pattern to the stupidity of the AI. Obviously it's a computer code and it can't be massively sophisticated. If you look at all the vehicles passing us on the left, they're all pretty much going at exactly the same speed. That cannot be said for real life drivers. They all travel at slightly different speeds. They've all got slightly more efficient or less efficient engines. They've all got slightly greater or lesser fuel loads. They've all got slightly or greater they're slightly lesser or greater actual cargo loads. Some vehicles have got more passengers than other, and all of these things have an impact on the speed that the vehicle can travel at. So there's always fractional differences in speed. It's one of the most, to be honest, it's one of the most irritating things about driving in the real world, is the considerable variances, the considerable minor variances between all of the different drivers. You can't make a maneuver, predict how everyone around you is going to react. Some people will speed up if they think they're going to be overtaken because some people are infantile. What can you do? They don't like being overtaken. I used to be infantile about that sort of nonsense. I've become significantly less concerned about it, and I'll tell you why. I've discovered how much fuel you absolutely waste. Oh, hello. Whew, that was lucky. How much fuel you waste racing other drivers. It's so ridiculous. Like, oh dear, I used the word like to pause as a brain fart. Spacer. I don't like doing that. I don't like hearing it in other people. I was stood next to an American on Oxford Circus 2 weekends ago. No, on Wednesday, sorry. So 5 days ago, I was stood on Oxford Circus next to an American woman who used the word like as punctuation. It irritated the living daylights out of me. There's no need for it. There are plenty of words you can use. There's actual punctuation that can be indicated by a pause. You don't have to stream verbal diarrhea. Oh, hello, no, I want to be over. Because I'm about to try and get in. Now, I'm hoping, yep, good. The road's, the 2 lanes here split. which helps me. But yes, I have marvelled since I have bought a house and am now on a significantly tighter budget. My wife and I are okay. We're not what I would call wealthy. We can cover our outgoings. We can cover our expenses. We can afford the occasional little treat, like a game or like a peripheral. Oh crap! Damn it! No, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, actually, I don't know whether that changed. Yeah, no, I did. I think I missed it, but I'm all right actually. I don't think it's too much of a detour. The one thing I haven't done is checked out my journey time. So, I've got 47 hours and 38 minutes to do it. I need to rest in just under 9. It should take me 29 hours. So 29 versus 47. That's good. I've got 18 hours to spare. Really, game? Really? Really, game GPS? That's what you want me to do? You want me to disobey the laws of physics and drive across concrete barriers and through metal Armco barriers? That's what you're telling me you want to do? Is that's it, right? Can do is I can do a UE here. Hopefully I won't hit anyone. Yep, we done it. We've probably done something highly illegal in the real world, but this is the game world. This is the other thing. Laws. I'm constantly wary of breaking laws because I like to drive, I like to continue driving, and breaking laws has the potential to limit your ability to do so for set periods of time. So yeah, I'm very wary of breaking the law, which is another reason why virtual driving is significantly different to driving in the real world. But anyway, yes, driving surrounded by real people is just an absolute colossal pain in the rectum. It really is. People are awful. They're almost universally awful. They are unpredictable and stupid. I don't know about if you're not from the United Kingdom. Oh, if you are actually from the United Kingdom, maybe you beg to differ about this. But I find UK drivers extraordinarily reluctant to admit they've made a mistake. What the hell? Really? Really? See, this is happening all the time, where the game makes me take a detour. Utterly pointless detour along some side road for some inane, unknown and completely and utterly pointless reason that I cannot fathom for the life of me. That was utterly pointless. Why did it make me do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm going to get over it because it's just about to become single lane. So, yes, people are just very bad. There are so few genuinely good drivers out there that, you know, I don't know. Are we already heading to... We are. We've crossed to the ferry already. That was bizarrely quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hamnen is where we're headed. Right. Where to now? Trucks to the right. This is one where we drive on to the ferry with our helicopter. I've done this in a while actually. I haven't actually driven onto the ferry in quite some time, so where are we parking? We're parking right there, okay. Alright. Engine off. Parking brake on. So I think that's the one. Yeah, I seem to remember the downward angle, because that's where we're heading. That's Belarus. Where are we? There, that's our destination. Yeah. that's the one we're going to do. It's a 12-hour... I had to be quiet for that. That's just... makes me giggle. It's a 12-hour ferry ride. So we've got some cash. Actually, let's quickly escape. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to a truck dealer. Volvo. Oh, vent spells. Buy online. And... oh, no, hang on. Cancel that. Customize the config. That's what we want to do. Very nearly. Let's purchase it and let's pop it in. Oh no, it's not there. Oh no. Ah yes. Sorry. There. And let's recruit a driver. And what were we looking at? Mahilyow. 2 long distance, 1 high value, 2 eco. That's high on Mahilyow. And let's pop her in that truck there. We have £54,000 left. We should make enough money. Right, handbrake off. We got our lights on. Yeah, we do. Now we do. We've got 14 hours left. We have to rest in 11. So we are going to have to rest. But we have 34 hours to do it. So we should be fine. To be honest, I will want to rest in a couple of hours. When we've... hello, this is very residential. This is interesting. Jeez, this is very residential. This is new and interesting. It's a new and interesting road surface. It's a... yeah. Alright, left we go. So we got nothing coming. And we're good to go. Alright, so we're going to take a left here. A left at a roundabout almost immediately, so across the next roundabout. So yes, driving in real life is stressful, especially when you're dealing with other road users who can be frighteningly erratic, in some cases outright dangerous. Many times I drove with a vehicle, what I would... Oh, hello, no, I'm not going down the railway line. got a bit previous with the indicators there. We are turning right here, though. Ah, swine. He's following me. Or rather, he's going ahead of me. Sag and Tray, we've delivered stuff to Sag and Tray. Yes, so many occasions I had a vehicle what I would describe as right up my chuff, so close that I couldn't see the front of the car. I could see the windscreen and the rear half of the bonnet, what the Americans would refer to as the hood. That doesn't fill me with a tremendous amount of confidence. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's not a left turn, that's just the road sweeping left. So our helicopter is still good. As is our tractor, actually. We've done no damage. We're leaving ugly. We're leaving ugly. Wherever ugly is, we're leaving it. We're no longer in ugly. I am certain that that's not how that place name is pronounced, but the way it's written, it just looks like a variation on the spelling of ugly. Alright, when we get to... Let's see. When we get to 10 hours left to deliver, then we'll start looking for somewhere to rest. And at that point we should have more than enough time to park the lorry, disengage the load, and also to buy the garage and do the repairs and all the other stuff that I need to do. I know he's going to pull out into me, so I'm just going to make sure that he can't do it by absolutely blasting him out of the water. Alright, we are alright for petrol. Statoil. That sounds vaguely familiar. I wonder if it's a defunct company. It's doesn't exist. You know, a company that doesn't exist anymore, and therefore they can do what they like with the name. Or maybe they can't actually. There are some businesses that, even if they're defunct, the name belongs to someone. Someone will have bought the name. I'm pretty sure Pan Am doesn't exist, and no one owns the rights to Pan Am, which is why there was a TV program was allowed to be made about it. We have been over this particular roundabout before. You can see we've been the other way. Nighttime. It's not good. Duckums. Sounds like a kiddie's treat, I think. Eat tuckums. The nighttime treat that helps them sleep. Tuckums. Oh dear, that sounds evil. Right. Oh, I don't know what it is about driving in this game at night, but it doesn't matter what time of day it is in the real world. If I'm driving this game at night, I just get this flipping yearning to yawn. It's still not quick enough on the uptake. It needs to be faster at the very beginning. Oh, hello, easy. Okay, I really screwed the pooch on that junction. Screw the pooch from that junction. Let's just double check. No, we're good. God, I need to itch my forehead, but I have to keep remembering not to put my hand in front of the head tracking device to stop it from blocking the head tracking device, and in doing so, I got confused as to what gear I was in there. I thought that I was in 7th, but I was not. I was in 9th. Or rather, I thought I was in 5th, and I wasn't. I was in 9th. And I thought I was going to 7th, and I should have been going to 11th. Oh, this is so confusing. So, again, this is, you won't know this because I will still alternate the American truck and the Euro truck videos, but I'm actually, I'm just recording an absolute ton of Euro truck videos in order to get a banker of a lot of episodes together so that I can continue with the alternation, because what's happening is, obviously, as you know, as I think I explained in the last video, ooh, more money, SES are adding a DLC, which I'm going to buy as soon as it becomes available, because it won't be that expensive. I know. And well, even if it's not, I'll still buy it just for completionist's sake. And I would imagine that ProMods will have to do some remedial some remedial work in order to make sure that the game still works, because it will chop off a considerable ton of their France. This is as I explained last game. This is the reason why I'm not filling anything in Poitiers. It's just I'm certain that Poitiers is going to get biffed by Vive la France, and I'm just reluctant, really reluctant to waste money on drivers who are gonna get. Ooh, hello. I have been along this road before, or one exactly like it, because I took some photos. I stopped and took photos. We are turning right. Yes, we do. And he's good enough to stop. And oh God, poor fellow, we stopped so he could allow us on this road, and we're almost immediately getting off again. Just to annoy him. Heading in a vague direction of Tallinna. It's not our final destination. Final destination is something like Meow. Mahilyow. Mahilyow. I don't know. I will find out. Just as I did with Kasicha and Zamoshcha and Vesta. Oh, do you know I've forgotten already? Isn't that terrible? Oh, some terrible driving there. Weaving everywhere. That's what happens when you drive one-handed. Took one hand off the wheel to have a sip of water, and my steering went all over the oh, blimey, we really are going round the houses here, aren't we? We're onto a main road, so I'm almost certain that we are. Whoa! What am I doing? I'm trying to find the time. Sorry about that. Weaving everywhere. I am aware of the time. Today, I got lucky that this lovely, really pricey load is a relatively short distance away. Because I squeeze this bad boy in. That was a very short journey on Sigulda. And then we're going to be turning right in a little bit. Wow, this is a flipping maze. Paranoid now because I keep clipping the load, and the last two journeys I've got a good work just because of some silly driving. Look, I'm pretty certain that both of the prangs. Well, I know that both the prangs that one of the prangs was my fault, but the one in the last video wasn't my fault. That was an idiot. Just driving into the load. There's no reason for him to do that. There was no reason. So yes, I'm a little bit paranoid now about this. So not so paranoid that I won't weave from lane to lane, obviously, but paranoid about these little bits of road furniture which have a tendency to, instead of just becoming splinters, they have a tendency to remain exactly where they are and become this indestructible barrier that completely destroys your load. I seem to remember about 5 or 6 videos ago I drove into a small wooden roadside marker, a reflective roadside marker, which did a colossal amount of damage to the load, like 43% damage. I mean, to the extent where I earned no money and no experience for the journey. In fact, I thought initially it had been worse, that I would be penalised for that, but as it turns out, that's not the case. Oh, more income. Does look like we've overspent slightly, and if we want the garage, then we're going to have to get it after we've rested. Oh, actually, we did want to rest, didn't we? We did want to have a rest because we have got to rest in 6.5 hours, and this is going to be 9 3/4 hours. Can we rest here? Might as well pick up some fuel while we're at it. Well, if nothing else, we can get some fuel, that's for sure. Don't think we can rest, you know. So, engine off. It's 77 pence a litre, and we're going to ram in a grand total of 430.35 litres for £332. Right, let's see if there's any place where we can rest. Around here. Is there a rest stop? Nope. No place for us to rest. Alright, okay. Well, let's just get back on the road, eh? At least we have got plenty of fuel. Right, so our next target is a rest stop. That's what we're looking for. We have got bags of time. We've got about 6 hours before we've got to rest, so that's good. That's how it is. Ooh. So I'm about to start my new FIFA series, which will be on Movie Scouts 007 rather than Movie Scouts Tracking. I'm not sure quite how this is going to work, whether the two channels are linked. But I'm going to monetize the FIFA. Now, I apologise in advance if that monetizes the tracking. They are separate channels, and so in theory they should... Whoops, sorry, I nearly crashed into that oncoming truck. In theory, these shouldn't be monetized, but the FIFA ones will be. I've recorded probably about 7 or 8 episodes. I've got to edit them. My big problem is music, because the FIFA videos, particularly when they're showing the replays, the FIFA videos need music behind them, and finding music that's long enough and doesn't sound stupid when it's if you have to sort of tack on a bit at the end is a real pain in the arsenal. But that's going to happen. Like I said, I've probably recorded I think I've recorded 5 of the managerial career mode, and I think I've do you know what? I think I've recorded about 4 of... Yeah, I've recorded... sorry, I've recorded about 4 or 5 of the Beer Pro, which a lot of people on YouTube call My Player. The thing is called Beer Pro, or Be My Pro. Is it BA Pro? Anyway, so yes, the Beer Pro. Obviously, both of them are... the managerial one is Liverpool. I picked Oxford United to start my my Beer Pro series. Primarily because I lived near Oxford for 7.5 years. When I was a nipper, we moved from Liverpool to Oxfordshire so that my dad could be in the RAF. Moment of silence for my dad. don't think he would have fully appreciated these videos, but I think he would have absolutely loved having a go at driving a truck. It's a real shame that he passed away before he could come and visit us and have a go at this. We're about to enter Belarus. But anyway, so yes, I picked Oxford United. I could have picked anywhere. I could have picked Swindon, I could have picked Liverpool, I could have picked Bristol Rovers or Bristol City, I could have picked Bromley. Well, I don't think Bromley's actually in the Football League, so I don't think that would have been a pick. Okay, that's weird. This is interesting. I've never had to do this before. Interesting. I like it. You're actually being forced to slow down at the border. So we are leaving, I think, Estonia, and we're entering Russia, I believe, and then we'll curl down from Russia into Belarus. Yeah, we're entering Russia. It's one of the things that I constantly have to thank my wife for is the travelling. I probably would never get my act together, my arse in gear, to do the travelling were it not for the wife. So I have visited Germany twice now, Austria once, France twice, Italy 3 times, New Zealand, what else have we gone? And the United States twice, Australia once, yeah. Lived in New Zealand for a year. That was very interesting. Living in a different country, even an English-speaking one, is a very different experience. It's you don't realise the subtle differences even between English-speaking nations until you've actually lived there and paid bills. Oops, Skov. Discovered Skov. Yeah, we overtook pointlessly. That's what Skov looks like in acrylic. Not acrylic, in acrylic. I think I might take a right here and find that discoverable in Skov, because if that's a recruitment agency, then bingo! It might be a it might be a dealership, and, you know, well, if it's a dealership, it's a dealership, but if it's a recruitment agency, then that would be marvellous. Where is this recruitment agency? Oh, no, it's a dealership, it's a manned dealership. Oh, well, oh, hang on. We are, in fact, actually being directed to go past... yeah, we've discovered the manned dealership. Marvellous. Fantastic. Oh, look at the very sort of Russian Orthodox church. Oh, look at these buildings. It's very reminiscent of the of my image of the Soviet Union. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. Past the recruitment agency, or would we have to go up that road to do it? No, we've discovered it. That's marvellous. We have a recruitment agency. Apologies for that little detour. Nothing coming? There's nothing coming? Are we good? Ooh, can we rest here? Yes, we can. Let's do just that. No? You're not going to let us rest. Nope. It clearly wants us to head in, to drive head first into the parking bay. Can't do that. Damn it. Let's have a quick look at the map. Are we going to drive past anything else before we get to our destination? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's just leave it then. Oh, hello. It is daylight, so we don't need the main beams, but we'll leave the side lights on because it's always a good idea to have side lights on. Those things, I don't know why I'm thinking this, because the AI doesn't give a rat's ass if we've got side lights on. If it's going to hit us, it's going to hit us. But oh, it's those fabulous conical haystacks. I do think they're beautiful. Back onto some proper tarmac. Whoa, hello, easy. It at 90, so 6.5 hours before we reach our destination. We've got 26 hours to do it, and 3 hours before we have to rest. Oh god, this is such a risk. Whoa. Sugar. The price you pay. Oh no, I've somehow managed to do a 1% of damage to the helicopter. I have no idea where I did that, but I'm almost certain I did it when I was reversing in that parking spot. I wish I'd just taken a hit now. God damn it! We're not going to get an excellent. Yet again, we're not going to get an excellent. Find that monumentally irritating. £83. I think I can afford £83. We are up to £72,000 on our income, on our bank balance, which is good. It means that with whatever it is, we'll probably end up with just about 50,000 for at the end of this particular journey. We will have probably nearly enough to buy the garage in Belarus. Oh, I know, drifting because I'm checking out the map to see if I've missed that rest stop. Yes. No. That didn't feel comfortable. Still only 1%. I don't know where. That's annoying me. Where the hell did that happen? I wish there's some kind of warning. Just, you know, to say when it happens, so that when I go through the video again I can actually see. I've got no idea and no way of knowing, unfortunately. Sorry, I was pulling my shirt. Ooh, I know. My jumper was rubbing against the back of my neck, which was irritating me. So, oh, look at these terrible roads. Still 1%. Oh, a level crossing. Oh, more income. Simone. I think that is the garage paid for now. 120,000, I think. Across the level crossing, there goes the train. Don't normally get yes, I was going to speed past the coach, but I've just spotted the rest stop just around the corner. Oop, 3,300 for Max M. I have no idea what that says. Oop, 2,800 for Molly M. So, engine off, parking brake on. Let's have a bit of a rest. 6 o'clock, okay. We're up to 180, alright. Alright, this is weird. It's tarmac, but this is making like dust clouds. Like, right, we're off. Christopher just made some money. We're up to 186.90, and he's leveled up. Actually, it's still totting up the people that earned and leveled up while we were asleep. Yeah, there's Kim L, still at 180. Just because we can't wait. love the abandoned vehicles. That's fabulous. And they're using old mods of old Russian lorries to dump. Like there's a Russian lorry that you don't see in Western Europe. Or rather Eastern European lorries, because not everything's Russian. Oh, more money. 188. Oh, Thomas has leveled up. It'd be interesting actually to see how everyone's doing. I had a quick look at how many drivers we had, but what it didn't do was check out their levels and their progress and where they were. Which we will have to do at the beginning of the next journey. Oh, I know. Taking a right in a minute. This is Neville. We're not going into Neville. We're turning right before we get to Neville. More park. Now that we don't need it, guess what we're getting? Rest stops. Ooh. So 14 hours still left to do it. 10 hours before we've got to rest. We are bang tidy. We could, strictly speaking, we can have another rest, but the trouble is it would take us deep into the morning, and I don't know. I think that would mean parking in the dark, and you know my feelings on parking in the dark. I don't like doing it. Let's stay off the... Pick a lane! Pick a lane, Movie Scouts 007, pick a lane. Yeah, so we could have gone up to 11th. That would have been useful. Oh, hello. Just for change, the lane I want is empty. Let's have it. No money. Alright. I believe that must mean we're leaving Russia. There's big 3 Russian flags, and then you can see a flag in the background, which I'm pretty sure is Belarus. Again, the lane I want is empty. Sweet. Oh, hello. Yeah, you can tell it's the Belarus flag. The green and red stripe, but it's what looks like embroidery at the pole end of the flag on the left-hand side. That really marks it out as Belarus. Speeding again. Oh dear. Yeah, we're losing money on this. Between what we'll have to pay out for damaging a load and the 2 speeding fines and the wrong lane fine. Yeah. Oh well, let's stick into this lane. But I think that's the first time we've been to Russia, and it's the first time definitely the first time we've driven in Belarus. So, ooh, hello. of boxes to concrete blocks. Very ugly, which I think is accurate. I don't wish to cast aspersions on Belarus, but I think this is what the Russians did to Belarus. Oh, we've discovered a new place and we're about to blast through a red light. We got away with it. Blimey, did we get away with it. Oh, Volvo dealership. Which we're not going to discover because we're not on that road. Just about to blast through another red light. Yes, you can tell my mood by how much I care about speeding fines and red lights. I'm annoyed and I want this journey to be over because I have ruined my stated goal for all of these journeys is to get there without any damage to the load, and I'm done. At least 1%. I'm done. Yeah. Belarus can kiss my butt. Although I think the damage happened probably in Russia. Oh, it was an airport. Ooh, Patricia Y, 26,000. We're up to £233,000. Amazingly enough, we are going to easily be able to afford the garage and a couple of drivers without the sleep. Drivers are levelling up, which is always good. Oh, hello. I say. I think I've just seen a message from my missus. So I'm about to have to go and collect her. So I've still got 2 hours in game time. If there's plenty of time. Oh, whoa. This, ladies and gentlemen, is way. Oh, hello. No, it's not from the missus. That's good. I would drop and pay. I've dropped a load of stuff on the floor in trying to get at my phone. Is it always the way? So, along that, I think they're having an argument. Those two blokes are having an argument. No, that's fun. Yeah. On a blind corner, because we don't care. And at this point, you know, we know what we're doing. We've got a timetable we've got to meet. Yeah, we've got to get that load in. We've got 1 hour and 13 minutes. And actually we've got more than that. We've got 12, we've got just under 30 now. Jesus, we could have another rest cycle. Nope, hello, speeding. This is not a town where we can deliver stuff, so we're not going to be discovering anywhere around here, I doubt. Look at the ugly smoke coming out of the chimney stacks on the right hand side. Isn't that pretty? It's a variance, it's new, God, yeah. congratulations to whoever built this. You do. I really do feel like I'm in the old Soviet Union, or rather parts of Eastern Europe. Ooh, Orsha's discovered parts of the Soviet Union that have been absolutely ruined by the Russians. I think I've spent about 4 or 5 grand in fines now. God, really? Come on. This is Russia. How would anyone catch me? Have you seen the Russian dashcam videos? People are a nightmare. To be honest, that's one of the things I was wondering whether would happen, whether the driving would become more awful, but I don't think the AI is sophisticated enough for that. Still only 1% on the low. Oh, come on. Really? You can drop a load there? Okay. So apparently in Belarus, you can deliver oil to a fuel to a petrol station, gas station for those Americans watching. That's interesting. I've not seen that before. It probably exists in the map. I just don't remember seeing it before. I like the variances in the road surface. You look, it's light grey on this side and then dark grey on that, and then we're about to go into a bit of red. The variances in the colour as it joined. It really is a poor country, a very poor country. And they're trying to reflect that in the game. It's really interesting. I've been pootling along in 9th gear, I should have been in 11th. Aegis. Alright, we're about to split off and head to our destination city any second now. We discovered Mahilyow. Mahilyow? I will find out how to pronounce that. Mahilyow. 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 Oh, I don't know. I was just drifting, and then I thought, no, I'll drift over the line and I'll get another fine. As soon as I stomped my foot on the brake, it went green. Christ. Enough already. Enough with the bloody fines. Jeez. Right. was relatively strange. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we get in? No, no, no. Right. Can we do this? I'm trying. Ooh, you know, we might do this. We might do this. Oh, look at that. That is good. So, parking brake on, engine off. Let's hook this, unhook this thing and get our good work. Good work! Helicopter delivered from Västerås to Mahilyow. Driven distance 1,161 kilometers. Time taken 37 hours and 42 minutes. Fuel consumed 433 litres dead on. For which we got a base reward of £27,305 and 161 XP. We got a proficiency bonus for level 27 of £11,058, a long distance delivery bonus for skill rank 5 of £3,920 and 290 XP, a high value cargo bonus for skill rank 5 of £6,535 and 208 XP, a fragile cargo bonus for skill rank 4 of £5,228 and 255 XP, an urgent delivery bonus for skill rank 4 of £5,228 and 340 XP, and a bonus for parking the trailer of 45 XP, and a partridge in a pear tree. However, at some point, somewhere, without my knowledge, the trailer went and damaged itself. I'm blaming the trailer, not me. for which we suffered the penalty, given that it was 1.2% damage of £2,946, nearest damage £3,000. We lost 120 XP, but that left us with a total of £56,330 and 2,187 XP. We are now a level 27 instructor. We're still a level 27 instructor. But the G27 Road Warrior now has a lifetime experience of 84,142, and we are still aiming at that 86,300. Don't think we will get it in the next journey. I really don't. I think we're probably looking at blasting through it in the journey after that. But however, that was me driving to Belarus for the very first time. It was both fun and frustrating. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, whether you watched a minute or the whole thing. If you enjoyed that, please click that like button, it really helps. If you want to see more of these videos, then please click the subscribe button. And as I always say, until I see you in the next video, I'll see you on the road.